Hi, we're Roy and Karen, and this is our second anniversary in the Villages.
It snuck up on us again.
Just like that.
Poof. And so this video is probably showing after our anniversary, maybe a couple of weeks after. If you saw our last video, you know we had COVID, and so things were sneaking up on us, and we just did not have the energy to do it.
Life happens.
We don't feel any different now than we did when we did our first year anniversary. So thanks. We'll see you later.
You just go watch that. I think we're kind of finding our groove. We're starting to get a sense of how do we do the whole work full time and get out and do what are the things that are most important to us, because we can't do everything. And
we love it here.
No question. We have made the right decision. No question.
So here we are, 2 years in. We're not going anywhere. We are still making new friends. It takes time to figure out who are going to be those really close friends, who are going to be acquaintances, so on and so forth.
It's a process.
It's a process.
And it happens to be the sermon series that we have at church right now.
Absolutely. We love the people that we live with in our little hammock in Fenny. And then there's those people we meet outside of our little hammock. It's still like it was the first day. I noticed that people just smile all the time.
Yeah.
We just love being here.
I go out for my walks. I take a break up at Lake Sumter Landing, and I can tell the snowbirds are here. They're here. They're excited. They're in their shorts, and it's 60 degrees, and we're like,
Yeah, we have acclimated to being Floridians, and we get cold really fast.
but everybody's excited and happy, and it's neat. It really is.
So that's pretty much the review right there. Anniversaries like this, they're an excuse to reminisce. We closed on our home January 13th, 2 years ago. We flew in from Texas, we rented a car, and the first place we stopped was Costco.
Straight to Costco.
And grabbed all kinds of things that we would need to live in the Villages for 4 days. And then we came into the Villages and we stayed at the Brownwood Hotel for one night.
We had our inspection that morning, and then our closing, and we got our picture at the board.
Oh yeah, we got
our
our picture.
sales rep. And
Bobby. And what's funny is, you know, we didn't know anybody other than Bobby in the Villages, but we did know Jerry and Linda. Everybody
knew of Jerry and Linda.
We knew. Everybody knows Jerry and Linda. And so I sent that picture to Jerry and Linda, and they showed it on their show.
Here are Roy and Karen. They're new, proud Villages residents. We didn't get to stand in front of that sign.
No.
Because when we bought our house long distance, they did it and we weren't even here.
Yes.
But that's cool. And we love to see when you guys come and you look so proud and so happy and you're pointing at your name on that sign. Congratulations.
And then we ran over to Walmart and we grabbed ourselves a blow-up bed over there.
Because we were going to sleep in our house.
And then we spent the rest of the time shopping, furniture shopping.
We'd sold everything.
We slept on that blow-up bed for those 4 nights. We also went over to Lowe's and we grabbed 2 plastic chairs for the living room because we didn't have the furniture with us yet.
The house was completely empty.
Completely empty. So we needed someplace to sit in the morning to have our coffee. We went back to Texas to pack up. We flew back to Texas and we're packing the boxes. We're selling everything that's not sold.
And then we get slowed down just a little bit because
What
we
happened?
got COVID.
Unbelievable.
Almost 2 years on the nose. We got it again. Right?
Yeah.
The first time was when we came back from our closing.
And I'm loading that U-Haul truck pretty much by myself. It was awful. It was awful. But I did hire a couple of guys to come right at the end to load all the big stuff in. So I spent 3 days loading the boxes and the boxes and the boxes and the boxes and the boxes. I couldn't believe how many boxes. And then they came in and they moved
The big stuff.
one of the things that when you're doing this, you really don't think about all the negatives. We were just so happy to and grateful and thankful to be coming to the Villages, and we're going to have no mortgage, and that's all we could really think about. We were so excited about the Villages, and that's another one of the reasons why you should watch our first anniversary, because it was at that point some of the
really regrets, but we're now aware of certain things and what the impact is.
I think at that moment we were really missing our kids, and so that came out in our first one.
I'd say now Bridget's been out to visit. I've been back. We've both been back together, and then I went back one more time.
And we're going back again.
And we're going back again. Very excited.
So I'm driving the U-Haul. You're following behind in our car.
You've got one dog. I've got another.
Absolutely. My boy's got to drive with me. And we get somewhere in Louisiana and we're exhausted. It's just too much.
Oh, the rain was crazy. We're trying to get the heck out of Dodge before the storm came.
So we're at the hotel, and it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and we both wake up.
And the dogs couldn't sleep. They're barking at everybody walking down the hallway.
We can't sleep. We're just so excited. Let's go. And we just drove the rest of the way there. So we did 18 hours worth of driving, and we took a 5-hour break.
Leaving Mississippi, and now we're in Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. We'd stop a couple times to make the necessary breaks and
I don't know if
continue
she's
on.
About.
Gas.
Oh, that. Oh. Yeah, we did that. So it didn't take long for Karen to start saying, we should have a YouTube channel. And I kept saying, no, I already went through that. We tried to do a YouTube channel when we came for our preview visit. I bought all kinds of equipment to do it. I had no plan, and I had all this unrelated footage.
And we had no real sense of what we were trying to do.
Nope.
But the second time around, after I'm telling the same story, an update over and over and over, it's like, with a YouTube channel, can tell one story to many people.
So we got here February 3rd. That was our move-in date. And on March 25th or 6th, we put up our first videos. And actually, I accumulated maybe 3, 4, 5 of them, and I threw them all up at the same time. And these were just videos. How did we get here? Why are we here? And the preview visit. What was my first impression? And again, it was just to give an update to our family and friends around the country. We got family and friends in Oregon, in Texas, in California, in New York, in Florida. So here, this is what's going on with us. And you guys just started watching. We couldn't believe it. YouTube says, in order for them to pay you, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewing. And I think we did that in a month. It was sometime in April. YouTube pays you like a half a cent a view or something like that. So when you watch, thank you so much for that half a penny. We really appreciate it. I don't think we're as cringeworthy as we were when we first started doing it. We actually made the first few sitting out
on the front porch.
On the front porch by the window to my office. It was very silly.
Hi, we're Roy and Karen here in the Villages, Florida.
The question we get asked most often is, how did we get here? So this video is our way of answering the question for multiple people.
Sorry, there's a spider.
Okay, well, we got him. And then we tried to do it in Lanai, and that didn't really work out very well. And it took us a while. Then we did it in the dining room for a year, which was very echoey.
Now here, less echo, just dog bones.
The boys like to chew their bacons.
How they occupy themselves while we're busy.
And if you got boys that need to get some chewing done,
Benny Bones.
Benny Bones. Go into our Amazon store.
Bacon
and
flavor.
Go get the Benny Bones. They are amazing. They're like less than $10, and they last for what, 6 months or something?
Doggy daycare, it's best.
Yeah. So here we are. We're moving in pretty much at the same time as everybody else. So everybody else is out there looking to make friends, and we're out there looking to make friends, and we're just connecting with people left and right. At that time, there were so many parties in people's driveways, block parties, and we had one too for your birthday.
And social events at the rec center.
You set up around the fire pit at the Fenny Rec Center.
We were hoping to keep it going, maybe not as frequently as it was happening in the beginning, but at least once a quarter. Let's all get together and keep this going.
Full thing. I'm just enjoying being here. Everybody's so friendly.
Yeah, me too.
If you're considering it and you're an introvert and you don't like to put yourself out to meet people,
just show
up. This is a great place for you.
Just show up.
So easy to make friends. So easy. When we first moved here, though, it really was all about all that stuff we couldn't wait to do. And most of it, we never did get to do it. We still haven't
I've
gone.
played pickleball. I don't know how. I haven't done it.
We haven't done pickleball.
Haven't done archery.
Haven't done shuffleboard.
Nope.
Haven't done bocce ball.
Nope.
And I thought we'd do that the first week we were here.
Yeah, my friend got here and managed to get through the course of how to do that, but we haven't done it yet.
Where haven't we gone? We haven't gone to that driving range.
Sarasota?
Correct. Where you drive into the water.
Not into the water, onto the island.
If you're good enough to get it on the island. But we still haven't done it yet.
No.
It's 2 years. But what I was getting at was that when we first started, it was all about these things that we wanted to do, that we dreamed of doing, that we thought about in Texas. And the minute we get to the villages, here's all the stuff we want to do. And by the time we got to our 1 year, it's not about the stuff. It's about the friends.
Yeah.
It's about who we're going to do the stuff with. After our first year, when we thought we would never, ever want to travel again, that travel bug came in.
I've had that itch for as long as I can remember.
And I enjoy scratching that itch from my honey. And we went on our first cruise in 10 years. And it was just drama. And you can watch that video too. It was terrible. So we decided that let's go get that RV again. That way we could take the boys with us, which we really enjoy. The boys love to travel. They're great road tripping boys. We can take care of our travel itch that way. Those 4 things are: we're working, we got our friends, and then you got your village's lifestyle stuff. We go to the squares and do your golfing, which we do it. We go to the pitch and putt.
And go out and do events and
Absolutely.
parties and
then we get in the RV and we explore our new home state, which we're really enjoying.
we've caught the top northern tips, both east and west, and we've gotten the
All the way
most
down to
southern.
the Keys. We went to the Keys.
Now
absolutely.
we're working our way around them.
Now we're gonna just stay in Central Florida for a little bit. There's still so much to do. There's so many springs to see, so many state parks. But I want to go back to the original intent for this YouTube channel, which was to keep our friends and family around the country updated. Hey, here we are. It's 2 years. What do you want to tell our family and friends after your 2nd year?
I'm glad I didn't wait. And there were times where I was thinking, I don't know, this whole working thing in a retirement community, how this is going to go. It's going fine. I mean, we were figuring it out, and it's fine. I have no doubt this was the right time and right place for us. Is it hard sometimes being away from everybody? The distance creates less contact sometimes. It takes more work. The most important things, you're not going to let go of your family and your friends. You're just not going to do it. So Bridget, Taylor,
We're coming to see you.
Schwanzes, Alvarez's.
We're coming to see you.
One day, Charlie and Donna, we're going to make it to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have friends from California that have moved closer to us now.
Yeah,
we have
they've
friends
also relocated.
in Tennessee and in Georgia, and it is our intent to get there, and you guys can take us around and we can be tourists in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I think if there's one video that if they haven't seen it, we should point them to it. It's our first year anniversary video. Go check that one out. In that one, we really do talk about the nuts and bolts of the villages and how we've acclimated to the villages more than this video where we're just reminiscing. In the meantime,
We appreciate you stopping by.
and we'll see you next time.